Good evening, warm welcome to the program. Today we are going to discuss about business analytics program, irrespective of supply chain domain. I know some of you might have known me if you have engaged with me regarding supply chain analytics program. Now we are going to discuss about a generic business analytics application program. The domain can be anything. It can be finance or HR or marketing, and including supply chain. If you feel you have the capability and have been using various analytical tools in your profession, you are welcome to contest in this program. So in this aspect, let me display information on this system. I am going to show you a PowerPoint. Just hold on for a moment. So this is our third conference and award program. Especially, we are talking on applied business analytics. Okay, it's not just business analytics. Here, anyone should be in a position to demonstrate how you are able to apply your knowledge of business analytics in the business area. You have to show improvement in the business. It may be in terms of reduction in cost or reduction in time or improvement in quality. Of course, many of you know theoretically, we most of the people are aware about Python, machine learning, and many of these people might have used a generic recycled data set, and many of this data set has no relevance to the public applications. Okay, everything is recycled, and many times it may not be possible to correlate with the real life situation. This is where we need candidates who have application knowledge, who are working in such a domain. For example, you may be HR manager and you are using analytical tools for improving your performance in the job. You can be the right candidate to attend or contest in this kind of a program. On the other hand, since we have a different level, if you are a fresher or work or a student, you are also welcome to contest in this program, subject to some conditions. Okay, let us see the details about the program. Regarding our organization, name Thoughtware Analytics, based in Bangalore. We are 6 year olds organization. We provide consulting, solution, and training in analytics, promoted by a team of well experienced professionals in the field, and it's a part of Thoughtware Training Private Limited. I am heading this organization. My name is Patabi Raman. I am the CEO and founder of this organization. As you know, I have been working in a large multinational organization, including Bosch, ZF, and Visteon. I am a globally recognized data scientist and supply chain analytical expert. I was heading the supply chain. I was also a data scientist. I was using the data to improve the performance of the supply chain. So I expect similar contestants are there who are working in a respective domain and also utilizing the data for improvement. Okay, any one of you from supply chain may be aware about this global certification. And as far as the team is concerned, we have an expert in marketing, finance, HR, and they are the leaders in the field, and also they use analytical in the field. Coming to what is analytics, of course, if you are participating in this contesting program, you should be well aware about this analytics. It's a buzzword everywhere, irrespective of whatever profession one is there, whether it's a banking or insurance or HR or marketing, finance. Now it has become an additional tool to improve the performance. Of course, here we are not talking about data scientists purely working on big data and other thing. No, here we are working on the professionals in the respective domain, but they are using analytics to improve the performance. So what is why it is important to employer and employees. There are a lot of benefits if you know how to handle the data, because currently the organization have a huge data coming from various sources, and if you are not able to benefit from the data, then you are losing something. This is where most of the employers are also looking for employees or applicants who are qualified in both in the domain as well as data. Of course, you can see any of the job portals, you will see the lot of requirement. For example, Indeed, I have put analytics, and you can see more than 30,000 jobs. And in Foundit, which is formerly known as Monster India, there are also nearly 37,000 posting is there. Like that, you can see many of the job portal. This analytics adds value to the profession. Here you need not be a technical person for that matter, or you need not be a computer science person. You may be a chartered accountant, but using these analytical tools for quickly getting the insight, and then doing the improvement in your work area. Okay, so we are inviting contestant from all the domains available, starting from HR, supply chain, marketing, finance, and others, including healthcare. And of course, we expect the people working in the respective domain using the application of analytical tool is always welcome. Because in the academia or training organization, uh, for that matter, even a software development organization, a finance company telling what a supply chain guy has to do, or a pharmaceutical guy has to do, or on the other hand, technical guy telling a finance guy what to do in the finance. That's not the correct way. So it is expected you are working in your domain, also using the tool to improve. So, in this aspect, we are conducting a contest, multiple layer contest. First level is we have to find out your eligibility depending upon level, and then we are going to filter out by using the expert jury, and the shortlisted candidates we are going to present in a final 1 day program, where it's a virtual program currently, and the selected candidate will get the awards and prizes. As far as the benefit to the concerned contestant is concerned, it demonstrates your technical capability and your application to the real business world. If you are actually working in an organization, corporate specifically, and not from academia or training organization, the real benefit of this is what the gap we are trying to fill. Maybe the freshers or college students are eager to know how what are the application in the real world, because these candidates have used all this recycled general data set, which is of no practical use. So you are able to demonstrate that gap, and when you contest, you are going to expect wide exposure in large forum with the participant having similar interest. Of course, when you get the award, you can use it in your resume. It is definitely going to increase the weightage. Apart from that, we are also going to provide you a prize up to 1 lakh, and certificate of merit can be saved for the lifetime. It's going to improve your social status. Okay, so there are a lot of benefits if you are a contestant. So request all of eligible candidates to apply for the contestant okay. So selection of the contestant will also be from an expert jury, and it is not a play. All the submission will go through multiple screening procedure, and we will look for the eligibility. You should not use anything from the common domain data set, and the jury is going to pre-shortlist who are eligible candidate who can present in the final 1 day. And in the final 1 day, we are going to select the prizes or the award at each of the level. So what is this level? You hold on for a moment so that I can take you forward. Final day is going to be a virtual conference for one day. This is where we are going to have more than 1,000 participants and sponsors and peers or mentors. You should demonstrate them by using your own data set, how you are able to get the insight and get conclusion or support from the data, what are the tools you are using, and then applying to the real case situation. Okay, it is going to be on a weekend. Of course, this is a virtual show combined with other entertainment, so that the participants are engaged, and you are going to see various experts participating in this. Coming to the category, there will be four levels of contestant. Really, we like to have people, more people in the level one. The eligibility could be you are working in a corporate. We will see non what is non corporate later on. Corporate, you are working in a big organization. It can be a manufacturing, consulting, or software company, or application company, maybe 100 crores or more. And you have been using this analytical tools to see the improvement in your operation in any domain. Like we have seen multiple domain, and you have to submit such analytical project in your respective domain. Okay, you cannot be HR guy and submitting a project in finance. You should use your own data and demonstrate how you are going to improve. And here the contestant participation is free, and in fact you are welcome, so that your knowledge spreads to the various community people. You are going to have a prize money and award up to 1 lakh rupees. Maybe in this category we need a experience certificate. The title of the award could be Analytics Leader 2023. Coming to the level 2, you may say, I don't have 10 years experience. That's fine, as long as you are working more than 2 years in corporate, that is fine. And you also have to submit an analytical project. In this case also, the contestant can participate free of cost. We are going to have three prize in this category, each up to 50,000 rupees. Of course, we need proof of experience certificate, and the title of the award could be Analytics Expert. Okay, earlier one, level one, was Analytical Leader for those who have 10 years and more experience in the respective field. Coming to the level 3, here we are talking about non-corporates, people in academia or private consultant or training organization. They want to participate, they can come into this category, level 3. Okay, you can see, you may have 10 years, 20 years, but as long as you are not in the corporate, but you are practicing in a small organization or your own organization, you can contest in the level 3. Here also we are going to have 5 numbers prize, each with 25,000. Of course, here experience certificate is required. You can see, since here there is no direct application, you are not going to directly use in your work area. It is an indirect area, so there is a small contestant fees of rupees 1,000 rupees. Of course, for those who have left out, many may say, I do not have experience, I am working in I am in pressure or working in some other domain, or I am in a college, but I have an excellent knowledge of analytical tools. When I say analytical tools, you have to understand I am not talking about Excel or Power BI alone or Tableau alone. Here we need a demonstrated ability on Python or and machine learning. Okay, that's where you are going to get a greater benefit. So you can see in level 4, all others, including student, freshers, others can participate in this. Of course, this is going to have 10 numbers of prizes, each with 10,000 rupees or equivalent. In this category, you don't need any experience certificate. The award title will be Certified Analyst Professional. Certified Analyst Professional. But this requires a contestant fees of 2,500. Of course, since you can see there are 10 number of prizes, you will be able to get back the money what you are going to put in this contest. Okay, if you hope if you might have understood what we are talking. Soon after this program, I am going to put a Google link where you can register as a contestant. Then we are going to send a detailed brochure and next step, what you have to do. Of course, we are going to give some timeline within which you have to submit your project. Only thing is, we expect people do not use it from the public domain. Don't use data set from the public domain. It should be from your current or previous, or from your friend's organization. Of course, you can hide the confidential information, including company name or part name. All that is fine, as long as it is relevant. You are able to get a detailed output. Okay. So if at all anyone watching live, you can ask a question either in LinkedIn or YouTube, or you can always reach to our executive. You know the number. This is a WhatsApp number. You are always welcome to reach to us if you have any further clarification. So what for you are waiting? If you feel you have the all the competence, because I have seen many freshers, they are put in the biodata. Maybe they are from mechanical stream or any other stream. They say, I know Python, I know machine learning. Now it's a case, time for you to demonstrate your capability. Okay, with this we will conclude. Thanks for participating or watching this movie offline or a session offline. Thanks for